Live from Gull Lake, Michigan, it's the 2018 Vintage Gold Cup. We've got some of the best sailors in the world here, and we've got some of the most amazing boats in the world here. These boats were built in the 50s and the 60s. They're all wooden, and they're really something to sail. These are what the competitors are looking at right now. Many of these boats lined up, all 20 boats. They are absolutely spectacular. In my opinion, this is one of the greatest places in the world to sail, simply because you've got this beautiful facility, you've got a golf course that's right across the street, and you've got this phenomenal lake. You sail 5 minutes out into Gull Lake, and you're in the middle of the starting line. And it is truly amazing out on the water in the fall in southern Michigan here at the Vintage Gold Cup.
Gull Lake is one of the best inland lakes in all of Michigan. Gull Lake is 2,030 acres. Average depth of 40, but we have the deepest is 110 foot. It's about 6 miles long, a mile across, so plenty of room for great inland lake sailing.
Thank you all very much for coming out tonight. Every good regatta needs wind. Yeah, you're on to me. I'll tell you, it's looking better for golf and for sailing, but we will make every effort to get a few races in.
And I just really going to take the opportunity to thank Don and John for the inspiration to something that I think is really good for the sport. You know, the camaraderie, the friendship, the tribute to tradition and history that this event is. And I mean, for any of us who've been sailing starboats our whole lives, it just really hits your heart. And it's just a really beautiful thing, and thanks to you guys for doing it. I'm sure we could all give a standing ovation to Don and John for that.
Thank you all very much. This begins the official functions of the second annual Vintage Gold Cup.
The wind's been light all morning, and actually the race committee, they are sending the competitors in. You can kind of see behind us all the sailors going in to shore. It just doesn't look like they're going to get racing in today.
No.
Boats are starting to head in. Just the weather pattern here, this is going to be a tough regatta to get in, even maybe.
Right. No, it's not coming up anytime soon, so we're not going to get much today.
We're not going to get much.
It doesn't look good.
Not good.
It's a very cool event. It's in a wonderful place. I've come here for probably 15, 18 years sailing starboats, but John Vandermolen's taken what's out there and made some wonderful, great wood boats, bringing back the past. And I guess we're all getting older and we're a little bit nostalgic about our past, and this is our past that we're sailing.
Super excited about the regatta. It's pretty cool what John and Don have done, getting all these boats together. Real pieces of history here. We got out for a short sail yesterday, and the boat was working great. So we're excited to race it and see how we go against all these other really cool old boats here.
We really haven't raced here as yet, and there's been quite light in the first few days, so we haven't been out that much. But look, we race on a similar lake back home. I guess just the hospitality and the service here is second to none, and we just wish we could have anything similar.
This is a great event on Gull Lake. It's in the fall. It's a beautiful time to sail. What does an event like this mean to Gull Lake Country Club?
It's a big deal for us, obviously. We've hosted many large events. This is a unique one in that it's unique to the Star class in terms of its reach. Being vintage is unusual, clearly the first of its kind. Being on the pro circuit, that's unusual as well. So we normally don't get this many world-class sailors in one place.
Right.
So that's a very big deal for us. In all my years of sailing, I've not seen anything quite like that. I mean, you get occasion where you're participating in a class and you see world-class sailors, but never this kind of concentration and these many unique boats.
In the darkness of the day, ain't no sunshine was a go. In this house, she say no. Many times she goes away.
All for
for turning out tonight. I think for all you sailors that have come from really all over the world now, what we're hoping is that you feel that you've become a part of our community. And one of the special things about Gull Lake is the community really rallies behind the events that we throw here at this club. Last year, somebody said at the end, how do we make this better? And Don's response, without hesitation to us, we make it bigger. So this year we added more boats, but with that being said, the band is going to play, the bar is going to stay open afterwards, so please enjoy yourself. Thank you again, everybody, for coming. We appreciate your support, sailors and community alike. Thank you very much.
Day 2 doesn't look much different than day 1 as far as wind. It has changed a little bit because the fog has rolled in. How it's rolled in here, I don't know, but it is super foggy. Have any reports right now from the race committee or what's going on with them?
Just in postponement mode. It's not safe, number one, and there's no wind.
So it looks like beautiful golf weather here at Gull Lake. And one of the most amazing things about racing here at Gull Lake, and the fact that the sailors here will be able to go over to that beautiful golf course and play some golf, it really is a special event.
Definitely disappointing not to be able to get on the course, but that's one of the great things about this event, and one of the great things I've found about sailors in general. It's a really friendly, easygoing group. We're lucky we have a fantastic place to play over here, and we're having a great time. It's being with this group. We only get to do it a couple times a year, and so we're having a ton of fun. I'm glad we get to do this.
Now, really, this is one of the more spectacular days of the regatta with tonight's party, and it's the Meet the Boats party. I am here with John Vandermolen, who has created many of these boats. Now, we're standing on an elevated dock, so anyone can show up tonight, walk down these beautiful docks, and look at these fantastic boats.
I've been around wooden stars for a long time. Seeing what has been done here at Gull Lake is just fascinating to me. This is a dream come true to be here surrounded with all these beautiful wooden boats, the workmen that have made it all happen, and you guys that have organized it and brought everybody together. I can't think of anything better.
What are you most looking forward to about this week?
The start of the first race.
Yeah.
There's so much energy on these boats when that 5-minute gun goes off. The start of the first race is always a thrill.
It's just going to be a tricky day. It's a day of patience and just hanging tough in there. Nothing beats a fall day and a start of a vintage Gold Cup race. So this will be an exciting finish right here. You got Larry Whipple here. You've got Jack Rickard flying in here. Whipple coming in for a second. You've got Buckingham, Rickard.
So the course is a 4, so that means up, down, 4 legs. And the heading is 25. They are lining up. There it is.
Paul Gare right now is in first place with 7 points. Bobby Lippincott has 10 points. Andy Ivey is right in there.
11.
And then you've got Buckingham, Arthur, and Smith all with a
in the
point.
top 5, yeah.
So it's still kind of a winner-takes-all kind of race. Warning signal just went off for the 3rd race. It'll be the final race of the regatta. Successfully started race number 3. That's a clean start, and what a pretty shot up right off the shore of Gull Lake Country Club. Holy cow. Mark Reynolds really punching here on the right side. Paul Kayard really hammered in at the boat end of this. He obviously likes the right side of the race course. Paul Kayard's second Vintage Gold Cup. This has been a really good day of racing. That's it.
With a 4th, 11th, and a 6th, Joe Lonergan and John Wysocki. Second place with a 10th, a 3rd, and a 5th. That District 4 qualifier, Greg Smith and TC First place, return champion, Paul Kayard with a new crew, Danny Kayard with a 1st, a 6th, and a 1st.
I can't thank Don and John and their families enough for what a fantastic thing you're doing for the Star Class, really. And a lot of emotion out there today, but emotion for tradition, emotion for father and son, and emotion for Sir Irwin. Thank you.
We can't thank you all enough for taking the time out of your busy schedule, traveling so far to be a part of this incredible week of memories, nostalgia, and great sailing. Thank you all. I want to invite all the teams up here for one last picture, but a round of applause to everyone.